we'll wait for him to get comfortable, and then once he's comfy, we're only going to give him pats on his back and bottom.
My name's Holly, and this handsome man is Sergeant.
Sergeant.
So you are more than welcome to come out. We can start just one at a time and say hello. He's giving himself a lovely itch and groom using, I'm not sure if you have already mentioned, but his grooming claw.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's using that to make sure he looks good for all your photos, of course. It's essential, isn't it, buddy?
And for your photo, would you like to look at the koala or the camera?
The koala.
Yeah.
We'll just let him finish his scratch. Hey, buddy.
And now it's going to look the other way.
It's how it goes, right?
They just know when the camera's out.
They do. They're very good at being on photo. Hey. You want some else? You want some else?
Oh, there you go. Big.
Now we're going to do a lovely scent gland marking. So that's what he's doing there. Because there has been other boys on here today. Sorry if I was too close, Hannah.
That's okay, I might go this way.
So he is using that scent gland there to mark it, just to be like, hey, I'm also here. So you want something?
You take an hour?
Well, you got your...
Sergeant is one of our older boys. I think he's around 10 years old, so he's on the older side of things. And he's actually named after a species of eucalyptus.
Sergeant is the name of a eucalyptus.
Yeah. So,
We've also got Major.
We do, which is another species, so I'm not sure if we mentioned the
name.
names. Yeah, so here's Sergeant, it's the eucalyptus. That's just pretty cool. I personally think he also reminds me of a war general. He's a bit more of our scruffier boy.
Do koalas shed?
So when they groom, they'll pull up any of that fur under their coat, but not so much shed like a dog.
So there's no dander to them or anything like that? Like cats have cat dander?
Nah, not really.
Oh, good. Then
They do all their cleaning
you can
themselves
touch
with
them.
that.
I can touch. I was going to touch them no matter what. So okay.
We might swap over so we can grab that photo and then we'll get the printed off, then you can spend a lot of time with him.
Okay.
What am I doing?
I'd
We'll
switch
just
on
swap
over,
over.
and we can get your photo as well. So
Okay.
if you wanna-
Oh no.
So just,
Oh,
we're not
oh,
only
you're
patting
right,
his
you're
back,
right, you're right.
so
I
we're not
just got
touching his head, his
excited.
face, his ears, or his
I
arms,
got
please.
excited.
Yeah, no, they don't really
Go
like
ahead,
it very
baby.
much.
Awesome. We'll get you to jump in for your photo.
Okay, look, hold the camera. Don't touch it. It's just recording.
Okay.
He's done except
Let's snap a picture. Hit the white button.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
And would you like to look at Sergeant or the camera?
Are those numbers moving?
Pardon?
Are those numbers moving?
It's just recording.
So it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just the white button hits me.
The koalas, is Moment at Maine or the other place?
Do you guys want me to get a photo of you two together?
Yes, would love it.
Yeah.
Hit that.
No worries.
Can we both touch them at the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as we're just keeping our hands nice and low and not too much movement, yeah. He seems pretty happy to be munching right now, I think.
Oh, gorgeous.
You can hear the boat going past. Just because of breeding season, we do find they are a bit more sensitive to those noises. Their hearing's already one of their main senses though, so they definitely are more alert. Oh, another good scratch. He's really making sure he looks good for all his photos. Oh, and the other side, so you get all the angles.
You're beautiful.
Oh, good scratch.
And if you guys actually smell your hands that you've been patting him with, you can smell his scent gland on it.
I can smell all that.
We'll go back to the girls
It's not
afterwards.
his head,
I
yes.
know. I'm sorry. They started like, sorry. Yeah.
A bit of a shuffle.
You know, mark
Oh,
the tree
mark it
again.
again.
Marking. This is his pole nail.
That's yours? That's yours?
And how old?
Around 10, 11 years old.
Okay. Was he one of the ones originally you had as a hold as well? Or because I know you use different koalas.
Yeah, he was able to be used for that experience, but we don't offer it any mounts, so it doesn't really
Right.
isn't necessarily.
Well, he likes people then.
Yeah, so we only bring out koalas that like people for the experiences. We wouldn't bring out a koala like Keely over there, who is an ex-wild koala, not too fond of people. We're only choosing koalas that enjoy this experience.
And in that, they don't have to be ex-wild to not like people.
Yeah, but
We
he
do
really
have
does not like people.
Yeah, because they just weren't accustomed to it. Because our active breeding program, they're exposed to us from a very, very young age. So they're very much used to people present, used to being in louder settings, you know, kids running around, those kind of things. But we train them, and they will show us pretty quickly if they're able to do these experiences. But they are trained.
Copy,
to do it.
Macropus.
They know, and they're also very familiar with the experience. They know everything that's going on. They know there's leaf provided for them. They know someone will be touching them. Koalas like familiarity. They don't like the unknown. So they can get very stressed if you try and change something they're not used
You're
to.
like a human.
Yeah, so there's a bin up there. Brilliant, thank you. I won't bring up the thing.
It might be good, yeah.
Yeah, let him climb across. He might find some food over
We're going to
here.
get donuts and
He
cakes.
displays amazing climbing abilities.
Probably bring it back because in the bottom of that bin is our week.
Are you wanting any more time with Sergeant?
Come on, baby.
I'm happy to take photos and videos for you guys.
Like I said, I'm just recording and non-stop.
That's
The
fine.
babies are very sensitive.